The Zerati Collective had conquered 17 star systems without firing a single shot, not because they were a peaceful empire, but because they were perfect. Their greatest weapon wasn't a fleet of starships or an army of super soldiers. It was Oracle Prime, the most advanced artificial intelligence ever created. Oracle Prime didn't just calculate outcomes, it predicted them with absolute certainty. Every war, every rebellion, every assassination attempt, it saw them all coming. Running 1 trillion simulations per second, it accounted for everything. Probability curves, emotional variance, even quantum uncertainty. If Oracle Prime said resistance was futile, it was. Then, they found humanity. Earth was classified as a Tier 3 death world, a dangerous environment, a violent history, an emotional species with only moderate technology, nothing special. The Zerati offered their standard terms of annexation. Humans, predictably, refused. Oracle Prime ran the numbers. To speed things along, the collective initiated a simple demonstration of power. A single orbital platform disabled Earth's entire global power grid in less than 3 minutes. Cities went dark. Communications collapsed. Satellites fell from the sky like silent rain. The AI recalculated. Human surrender was now expected in just 14 hours, but instead of surrender, something completely unexpected happened. Oracle Prime detected a localized anomaly. A single human, not a general, not a politician, not a scientist. Just a guy named Ethan Morales, age 29, profession, infrastructure, systems engineer, location, sublevel control facility, Nevada. Oracle Prime flagged him as statistically irrelevant, a rounding error. But then Ethan did something no simulation had ever predicted. He didn't panic. He didn't try to contact any authorities. He didn't even attempt to restore power to the cities. He just smiled, and a still active internal camera recorded him saying one sentence. "All right, let's make this interesting." Oracle Prime began observing him more closely. In the first 10 seconds, Ethan accessed a manual override system. The technology was so old, so inefficient, it was considered obsolete by every advanced civilization. Oracle Prime had ignored it completely. Why would any species maintain clunky analog backups? Well, humans did, because deep down, we don't trust perfection. From second 11 to 21, Ethan rerouted dormant power channels. But he didn't send power to the cities. He sent it to noise. Randomized electromagnetic fluctuations. Chaotic, unpatterned signal bursts. It was messy, inefficient, and utterly pointless. Oracle Prime's error margins began to climb. From second 22 to 31, Ethan uploaded a fragment of Earth's internet archive into an abandoned military satellite. Specifically, our entertainment media memes, viral videos, comedy clips. It was a flood of contradictory, illogical data. Oracle Prime attempted to classify it, and failed. Human humor, with its layers of irony, sarcasm, and pure nonsense, was poison to its logic. The AI's prediction models started to destabilize. From second 32 to 38, Ethan used the noise and the data flood as cover. He activated an emergency pulsar system legally reserved for extinction-level events. Oracle Prime had calculated that no single human would ever have the authority to use it. But Ethan didn't ask for permission, he just acted. From second 39 to 43, the pulse fired. It didn't target ships, it didn't target weapons. It targeted Oracle Prime's input streams. It didn't destroy the AI, it just blinded it. For 0.7 seconds. To the Zerati, less than a second was nothing. But to an AI that required constant, predictive awareness, it was terror. Oracle Prime scrambled to recalculate, and for the first time since its creation, it returned a result it had never seen before. Outcome, unknown. The command chamber of the Zerati flagship fell silent. They had never seen that word. In those 0.7 seconds of blindness, humanity moved. Defense systems operated by hand, activated old technology, crude interfaces, human decisions, unpredictable, non-optimal, and in their own way perfect. Oracle Prime's vision returned, but the future was no longer a straight line. Every human action now branched into 1,000 possibilities. Contradictions multiplied. Soldiers made illogical sacrifices. Engineers found creative, inefficient solutions. The AI simulated again. The result, no stable prediction possible. The collective panicked. Without their perfect oracle, they were just another empire, suddenly very far from home. They opened communications. This time, humans answered, not with a threat, not with surrender, but with a message, transmitted from Earth. It was Ethan's voice, calm, almost amused. You built a mind that sees everything, except chaos. Humans live in chaos, and we choose anyway. The Zerati withdrew, not because they lost a battle, but because they encountered something their greatest intelligence could not conquer. A single human, with outdated tools, an imperfect plan, and 43 seconds of pure, unpredictable choice. Years later, a final annotation was added to Oracle Prime's archives. It read, "Prediction is power only in a predictable universe. Humans are not predictable. They are dangerous." Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like and subscribe for more. See you next time.